All right, so this is a very powerful tip that I want to share with you is when you gather testimonials from your customers, ask them to include keywords. All right, sounds a little technical, but of course, don't tell them, "Hey, mention a keyword." You have to be a little bit more specific and give them guidance. But first, let's talk why this is important. So, sure, you can go to your customers, ask them for a review or a testimonial, but if you don't give them guidance, most of those testimonials are going to be worthless for SEO. Let's be honest. Usually, the testimonials focus a lot on the person. So, for example, you may ask someone to write a testimonial about your company or about a service that you provide. And most likely it's going to be like something like, "Oh, John is a wonderful person. He helped me out a lot. He provided the service that we needed, timely matter, really good pricing. I highly recommend it." That's great, but that's worthless for SEO, right? So when you tell this person to write a review for you or a testimonial, be specific. You can do something like, you know what, when you write this or when you record the testimonial, please mention what service I did for you, right? Or mention where you're from, or what part of the experience of working with us was what you enjoyed the most. When you ask them for something like really specific, for example, if you do a software, tell them, mention the software that you're using, that we created, that you're using with us. When you ask them for stuff really specific like that, then the testimonial can turn something into something like, "Hey, John is a great freelance web designer who created an amazing website for me. I have a business in San Antonio, Texas, and it's really helping me get more clients." Now that's powerful because he mentioned the city where he lives, San Antonio, Texas. That's immediately good information for local SEO. He mentioned the service he got, website design services. So again, that's a keyword in the testimonial, be it written or be it in video, whatever, but it works really good for SEO. Of course, if it's video, try to do a transcription. That's another tip, but I'm going to give you a little one extra. Make a transcription of that video. So even if it's a video, there's text that Google can crawl. But back to the main point. So give them guidance on what to say. And then when they do that, the testimonial then turns into a really good asset for your SEO content.